Okay. Hey, y'all. No, I'm not playing a song, Wendy. They ain't worth a song.
I didn't ask you anything about a song, but okay.
Oh, I mean, I saw that you muted, and I thought, well, she's muting for me to play a song.
Oh,
But seriously, what is the matter with your life? Why do you got to mess with mine?
I'm so sorry. I thought that
You're
maybe
always sweating what I do, and I'm gonna be just fine. Check it out.
if I oh sorry. So
Hey,
sorry. Okay.
y'all. And
Hey
I'm
guys.
sorry to the people that are live right now. I'm sorry that we came live. I'm sorry that we have to address Nutter and Butter, but here we are. Address.
It'll
We're
be
going.
short. This isn't going to be a long live because other
Yeah.
people are live right now, and out of respect, we're not going to stay
Hey,
live long.
Michelle.
Right? It's going to be quick.
Hey,
One and done.
hemoglobin. Cassandra. Fire Chick. Cynthia. Watcher. Debbie Doll. Did I say hi to you, Michelle? I saw that you used to be Kit Kat. Hey, Warrior. Evelyn. I love you so much. This is me now. Um, Soft Reset. I love that name. We'll let a few people.
Cassandra, I would sing it, but apparently I white it down according to Randy. So
Let me use my nickname for them. I call them 2 and 3.
she's
You want
very,
it.
she's very disappointed in my singing. She doesn't like the way I sing
I
that song.
love your singing. Hey, Olivia, Angie, Body Cat, Kathy,
This would be quick.
Scott.
No, I know those are usually famous last words, but we actually do have to make it quick because other people are live, and I hate being live when they're live because I feel
Hey,
disrespected.
Jana. I need. Yeah, I don't.
And so does
And
Randy.
I am sorry. I am. I just um I had no idea that they had been talking about me and you.
I know. Well, because we don't. I mean, we don't watch
I
them.
don't watch y'all.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not gonna water this down for you two at all. I don't watch y'all. Tonight, however, I was I did something, I don't know. I thought, well, I'll just listen to see what they say because of all this drama that's going on. And I'll be damned if they both didn't sit there and call me a noodle. And I was pre-blocked, y'all.
Randy tried to type in there and she couldn't. She was pre-blocked, and she don't. She says that she probably hasn't typed in there since maybe like the very beginning of their channel. So they have pre-blocked her
Hmm.
while calling her a noodle. Like she's afraid. She's a noodle. She's a scaredy cat or whatever. But
Hmm.
they've got her pre-blocked, so she can't even defend herself, even if she wanted to. I'm sorry. And who's scared? I mean, you look sound like such fools, but you don't believe that. So I won't keep saying that to you because you don't believe that when people tell you that, even though you do. You sound like morons.
Oh
But we're
no,
gonna
keep
talk about it.
please keep it up. I want you to keep it up. But and is and then I heard about Sean. Sean made a video. I didn't watch it. And here's what I said to Wendy. I said, it sounds like they want us to respond, or he wants us to respond.
Yes.
So we're not gonna. That was exactly what we said.
Right. Right. That's right. Yeah, obviously they want some attention because they got a taste of a little bit of views and a little bit of coin, and so now
Hmm.
they want us to fight with them because their fight with Sam is getting, I guess, is winding down, or I don't know, they want to tap out. I'm not sure, but now they want to pick a fight with us, which I just think is a stupid idea and a bad move. But okay, you go ahead and try, and we'll see how you do. So we've got the clip of
Hmm.
them speaking about us, and we're
And
gonna play
just
it.
know that neither one of y'all are blocked here. And I
Yeah,
know
because
that
we're not followers.
Sean
Actually,
has
we're
to
not
get up at the early time of 7:30 in the morning. 7:30. That's super early.
so
Uh,
early. I mean, how you do it?
how do you trudge on? I
I'm
mean, my
just
husband gets up at 3:30. Damn, and he works
we
till
go
5 p.m. But we're not comparing because my
no,
husband's not on YouTube acting a mess. But
true.
um but y'all aren't blocked, and I will gladly, Mandy, give you a link.
Um,
Gladly give you a link.
Tom. Okay, Tomahawk Sean. Well, let's before we do that, let's go to my community page because Sean has
Yes.
replied. Sean has replied. So
Oh, are we sharing it?
sure, we sure are. Let me pull it up
Oh,
right now
okay.
because
Oh.
They wanted me to make a community post, so I did.
Oh,
And
Tom,
so we'll read that. It's got 50 likes, which is pretty much more than you get on an average stream, if I'm correct. But that's awesome. Good for you. And so let's read it. So it says ATX and Tomahawk. While you sit there calling Randy a noodle, I tried 5 different ways to tag Randy. It wouldn't let me do it. I found 2 troll channels that it would let me tag, but not your channel, Randy. I don't even understand. Anyway,
I
a
shared it.
noodle, you might want to unblock her. I said, as for the rest of your BS you spilled, you look like a whole idiot saying Sam streamed that trial when she didn't. She ran from the internet, which she did not. And she and Yaba broke up, which of course they didn't. But we won't address that because it's none of my business.
Mm-mm.
Know what else is none of my business? The entire fight that ATX started by telling DC she will get the goods to her. And now you want Randy and me to defend you. Why? So they can swing at us instead of you? Sam and Yaba don't give a F word what I have to say about their online behavior. And frankly, I don't keep up with y'all's drama, which I do not.
Mm.
We went live to defend little Rosie. This is who we went live to speak on. Little Rosie, as you should have done. Why didn't you tell your friend to leave little Rosie out of her drama BS?
Mm-hmm.
Before assuming I'm scared of a damn thing, maybe you should look in the mirror. The only cowards I see are you. And Tom Hawk replied and then got his 4 troll accounts to come like it. That's lovely, Tom.
I do not have you blocked, Sean. That's a lie.
We're not the ones who came up with the term noodle, and you know that. I didn't say that you did. Where did I say that you did? See, you're not going to gaslight me, Sean. That's not how that works.
I
You're not
don't
going
have
to
you blocked, Sean.
Where did I say that you came up with that name? I said that you sat there calling her that while you have her blocked. That's what I said. Okay,
I
but
do
here's
not.
my thing. Oh,
I
great.
just
I can't
double
wait to.
checked. I just double checked to make sure. I do not have them blocked. That's a lie.
Okay. So are you okay with Sam contacting my mother? No. Because you were always the one who led the going real life is not okay team. Yeah, I still feel that way. Go
Mm-hmm.
ask her. She will admit it. Don't need to. I already know that she did. And no, of course I don't support that. Other than that, if you want to be okay with Sam's behavior, then that's on you. Again, where did I say anything about Sam's behavior? Where? Where? I'm not speaking on Sam's behavior. I'm talking about little Rosie and DC. That's the only thing we have spoken on.
Exactly.
You keep talking about Sam's behavior. I'm not addressing Sam's behavior. You keep trying to. You two have built a really good channel. I know, and that burns you up, don't it? Yeah, it's a really good channel. Yeah.
Yeah, we have. Thank
I
you.
know. I know. We have. I know. I know you want a piece of it
Zero
too.
growth. Zero growth since I came here. But
Right.
you
Of
know,
course. Me
here we
too.
are. Yeah.
I just checked my analytics. I'm up 200% subscribers in the past 28 days. That's beautiful. I love that. Anyway, but we don't need to mention that. Okay. Because let's see. You two have really built a good channel. I know you're trying to get a piece of it. I get it. I get it. Sam is out of control and everyone knows it. Well, again, I'm not talking about Sam. That's why she's on her own when coming for us now. If you really believe there's something to ATX comment to DC, then you give her way too much power. I know that I don't. Here's the power that it had. It started this whole train wreck.
Right. That's the power it had.
That's the power. That's the power it had. I don't know what goods she thought she was bringing. I don't know what DC thought she was bringing. I don't know any of that. All I know is that it started this whole fucking shit
Hold
show.
on. And may I interject here? Because, English is my thing, math not so much. So I'm no mathematician. But when 2 plus 2 is added, it usually equals 4. So 1 plus 1 equals 2, and yada and so on. So we know this is what we know. I'm gonna bring the goods to you was written, and then all of a sudden there was gonna be a live about what was it? Oh, little Rosie. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. There's your math. You
Oh.
So there's the damage that it caused. When little Rosie should have never been a weapon in your fight.
That's right. And you, being the friend of the person wielding that weapon, should have told her to stay out of that. Don't touch little Rosie. She's protected. She's sacred ground. You don't need to bring her into this. There's plenty of other shit you can talk about. You don't need to speak on little Rosie. But you didn't because you're cowards. That's why.
Right.
So here you go. So we've stood up to Sam and exposed her for what she is. I think the internet is pretty damn clear on what Sam is. I haven't learned anything new. Have you?
No.
This is who she is, who she's always been, which is why I don't understand you throwing your wife in there or her throwing herself in there about getting the goods to DC. You guys jumped in the fight. You jumped in the fight.
Yes.
And you want Randy and I to get you out? How? Yeah,
No, y'all just
yeah, but Sam don't give a fuck what we think. How are we supposed to get you? How are we supposed to save your ass? How?
right. Furthermore, you put yourselves in the ring. You keep swinging at the air like you're doing. You're staying in the ring. We're not getting you out. We can't get you out.
Right.
We don't want to get you out.
Well, we don't have the power to get you out, even
no,
if
but we don't. But do you give any fucks, Wendy?
not at all. No,
about
I don't even follow this fight. That's how
No,
little
I don't
care.
either.
I don't follow this fight. I don't know all the shit that she's done. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff that I could say I don't do and wouldn't do myself and don't approve of. Do you think Sam cares? No. Do you think Yaba cares? No.
No.
They don't care. How exactly do you want me to hold them accountable? You sound ridiculous. I'm not their mom. What am I supposed to do? Put them over my knee? Like, you sound dumb. So, okay, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. All right. So we've stood up to Sam, exposed her for what she is. No, she isn't. She's put you on your ass so many times. And
every time.
And you still keep trying to get up, dust yourself off, and fight again. I don't understand. You're very.
I mean, I don't understand. You're kind of crazy, but I guess I can admire it. I don't know.
Learn when to walk the fuck away is what I would say. But what do I know? The narrative we have pushed the last couple days pales in comparison to what she perpetrated the last couple months. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what narrative that you've pushed the last couple days, only that you fucked up all the way and said that her and Yaba were broken up and that Yaba changed her Facebook profile picture or profile message to "I'm single now" or something, and that Sam streamed the trial, which she did not do. You didn't fact check anything that you said. So you look like a whole idiot, but I mean, hey, I get it. It's happened to me too, I'm sure. So she's a loud mouth that is a pain in the ass, but nothing more. Okay, so do you need us to defend you or don't you? Which is it, gaslighter? She's a loud mouth that's a pain in the ass, but nothing more. So do you need us to defend you or don't you? Which is it? Which is it, buddy? You can't have both. She's either a pain in the ass, but nothing more. Or you're so down and sweaty that you need two other people with a bigger channel and more of a crowd to come to your defense. Which is it? It really does appear that you guys condone the behavior, and that's unfortunate. Well, only people who want to see that, because nobody else sees that. Nobody else sees that. We don't speak on Yaba and Sam. No. We spoke on Little Rosie, which is what you should have done. The name Noodle.
Hold on. I did speak up for Yaba because Yaba didn't bully Little Rosie, which, ATX was there. She knew that truth. She could have spoke up, but she didn't. Did you?
ATX spoke on Little Rosie, though. She did. But we don't need to mention that.
Yeah.
But when I meant we don't speak on Yaba and Sam, meaning like we don't jump in their business and advise them on how to handle their internet beefs. They don't need us for that.
No. They've been doing it for a while. They know what they're doing.
The name Noodle wasn't our creation. Again, never said it was. You won't name who it was that coined it. Savage did. I don't know what Sean, you don't know me. Stop pretending like you think you do. Savage did it. Why won't you name her? That's the question. You keep saying that all these OGs have your back and they're secretly supporting you and they're giving you the thumbs up behind the scenes. None of them have fucking breathed your name, and you will not say Savage's name. Why? Why not? Are you afraid that she'll go live and say, fuck out of here? I don't support this shit. I'm just curious. Why don't you say Savage's name? I don't have a problem saying her name. She came up with Noodle. She coined it years ago. Hasn't used it in years, I don't think.
No, apologize.
And apologize. Yeah. To hear you say it, though, she's still calling her that. Nope.
No.
Nope, she's not.
And then
so you won't name who it was who coined it. Yes, I will. Easily. Just like you won't hold Sam accountable. Okay, so again, how do you need me to hold Sam accountable? What do you need me to do? I thought she was a pain in your ass who isn't a big deal, and you're just, yawning as you deal with her, shenanigans. Do you need our help or don't you?
Yeah,
You
which
can't
is
even
it?
keep your story straight from paragraph to paragraph, but okay.
I don't understand why they give an iota of a fuck what we're doing over here.
Because they want our numbers. They want our numbers.
Hey,
Sean the numbers.
Charlie.
Sean the numbers guy has 10 people in his chat talking to him, and like 30 other people lurking, and he
And
wants the numbers.
imagine my shock when I was blocked. I'm like, who the fuck you calling a noodle?
Right.
Because
That's hilarious to me. That is
I would,
hilarious.
yeah. I
ATX has had me chat blocked for years. She cannot figure out how to unblock me, which is fine. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it has come up once or twice, and she's like, "Okay, no problem, I'll unblock you." And then she's like, "Okay, I did it." No, you didn't. Yeah, I still block. You still can't see me in chats. So who's the coward? I mean, it's so funny.
that so
I
she
don't have
has you
either of
blocked
you
on
blocked.
Google. She has you blocked on Google, and I'm
Yes.
just waiting because I tagged her ass on Twitter. Um, I put out, I put out a little tweety tweet because apparently I'm twittering for now. I don't really like Twitter. I said just
Well,
so everyone
I don't
knows.
use Twitter. So if that's where you're trying to get a hold of me, don't get a hold of me there. I mean in DMs is one way. Yes, you can get a hold of me in DMs and Twitter, but don't tweet me because I don't use Twitter for that and I won't see it.
So I say, just so everyone knows, Sean and Mandy are calling me a noodle while they have me blocked. Hey, Miss ATX, who's the noodle? Now, Mandy and I, while Sean is over here just saying, Dave, Randy has us blocked. Mandy and I follow one another on Twitter, and Sean and I follow one another on Twitter. I don't have y'all blocked on Twitter. I don't have y'all blocked on YouTube. I can't. Oh my gosh. Charlie, thank you. He's going to have lots of snacks. Thank you. Oh, I bet that burned their buttholes on. Love you so much. Thank you.
um yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little speechless. Thank you so much, friend. But
Yeah, I mean, Sean's never been blocked off my page. As you saw, he posted on my page, on my community page. ATS has never been blocked off my page. She can post on there too. I'll only be able to see it the first time though, because then YouTube realizes that she has me chat blocked, and I can't heart it, I can't reply to it, but I can read it. So I mean, I don't have any of them. I'm not afraid of any of them, or
Sean,
Savage, or Sam, or yeah, but I'm not. What? Why do I need to be afraid of anybody?
you, you, I'm trying to imagine Jim saying, Wendy has me blocked.
Yeah, no. No, I don't block people usually.
But
Now,
men
I mean,
don't usually care.
I do have some people blocked. Usually, by the time I get to the place where I'm blocking you, it's and I don't mean this to sound terrible, but you're dead to me. Like you're off my planet. I have no intention of ever speaking to or of you ever get you, like, you disappear as far as I'm concerned. I'm using the power of the internet to make you disappear out of my life. That's it though. That's usually what I do when I block people, because I just don't have any desire to fuck with them. Just
No, it
go.
takes a lot. The only if I block
Right.
you on Twitter, if I block you on Twitter, it's simply because you would not shut the fuck up. That's it. I don't usually block because I don't get on there enough to care. I don't block people, but I got blocked by that Alex chicken shit. I got blocked by DC Media chicken shit. I'm just waiting on ATX to block me again, which will be like the. I mean, somebody put up the old stream where I go to give her a link and she had me blocked in the middle of DMing me. I
That's
mean,
right.
I had forgotten all about that. I forgot all about all that stuff. And y'all are over there. I'm the one person. Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm always praying. Always. Um, The one person I've never turned down a panel with anyone ever. When I should have turned down a panel, I've paneled up.
Mm-hmm. PSA: You can DM Wendy on Twitter, but if it's an emergency, try other means. Yeah, you probably the best. If you're trying to get me super fast, probably leave a comment on something on my YouTube page. Um, there's ways to get
Oh,
there's ways to get a hold of me. Twitter
Charlie,
DMs have always been open for years, so that's always a good way to get me. Wendy put up with my shenanigans, LOL. I can attest that she doesn't block easily or often. Yeah, I don't. I don't block easily or often. I don't have an issue with that. I don't have a problem with I don't need to run a hug box. I don't have a problem with people disagreeing with me
no,
or giving me criticism or saying I've pissed them off, I've hurt their feelings or something. I don't have an issue with that. You're welcome to say that. You're entitled to all those feelings. If you want to talk about it, I'm here to talk about it. If you don't, that's fine too. I don't have an issue with that. That's not a problem for me, and I'm certainly not scared of anybody here. Why would I be? That's ridiculous.
no. I think I made it pretty clear the other day. Um, yeah, I'm nosy too, Stephanie. Pretty clear the other day. The only person that I was afraid of, and I wasn't afraid of her physically, like my nanny wasn't going to beat me, but I didn't want to disappoint her. I didn't want to let her down. The only person that I feared of hurting or that would totally put me in my place was Nanny. She's not here anymore. That's it. There's
Right.
nobody else that I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid of Sam. I'm not afraid of Yaba. I'm not afraid of Mandy. I'm not afraid of Sean. I just did. I did what I was supposed to do.
Right.
I did what you should have done, ATX. I
Yes.
stood up for Rosie.
Right. And I feel like the two of you, Sean and Mandy, should have absolutely stood up for Rosie. That was your friend. You could have told her that Rosie was off limits, but you didn't. So in my eyes, you used her just as much as DC did
Yes.
for their fuck shit. And if you guys see on my channel, I posted a video of what DC intends to do with your money. It's all just another grift to try to get money from her people, pretending it's going to some lawsuit that doesn't exist. But whatever, you guys are all out of your mind, and I don't fuck with any of y'all. We stood up for little Rosie. That's what we did. We didn't jump in y'all's beef. Stop trying to pull us in. Okay, pull this clip in, Randy, so we can go over what they said and get the fuck off of this. I was blocked after telling ATX that I thought she was better going after TT over and over again. What?
She was
What?
better than that.
Better after going after TT over and over again about TT, among others. Hey, Carrie, why?
Carrie.
Um, yeah, I've said that from the jump about the two of them that I wish that they would leave Trisha alone. I feel like, they came to the internet together and part of their plan was to rub it in Trisha's face that they're together and they're happy. I mean, you are the one saying that she's so unstable and mentally unwell, but here you are rubbing her nose in your relationship. And I don't know. I wish y'all would leave her the fuck alone, but I understand and I understand it's back and forth. Trisha says stuff to you too. I know. I get it. I'm not defending anybody. It's just, I wish it was different, but whatever. This is part of the reason that I don't watch your channel. No offense. I'm not interested.
I
I'm not.
don't. I don't. People have to tell me, Sean, don't, offended or not. I didn't watch your video the other day. I heard that you said several things about me. I don't care what you think of me. I don't give not one fuck what you think of me, Sean, at all. Because I don't think highly of you. I haven't in a long time. ATX, never have given a fuck what you think of me. I have never thought high of you. I've always thought you was a fucking snake. And you showed me tonight that I've always been right and you have changed nothing. You're a snake.
All right. So
Okay.
this is the clip where they spoke about us, just to give you guys some context for those of you that don't watch their channel.
Yaba's latest thing that she's not going to address is that she's repeatedly called little Negs retarded. And it's just, there's no excuse for it, but nobody holds her responsible. Nobody that's scared of her. We know the basic ones that are scared of her. the Noodle. I'm not gonna. Y'all know who the Noodle is.
Noodle
And
knows
some
who
people
Noodle
like
is.
her.
Noodle,
So
Noodle, do a stream and
And,
tell Sam that she's wrong.
yeah, she
Can you
won't.
do that? No.
Especially
No.
Wendy.
ATX is talking about Yaba, Sean. Are you not even able to follow along the
I
simple
know.
conversation?
You know
That-
why? Because neither one of them listen to what the other one says. They're
No.
both sitting there waiting on their turn to talk.
Yes.
And
they're
you
waiting,
know
they're
what?
waiting for a breath of air so that they can bust in with and then that's what I mean. Or I mean all of those are they just jump in and cut the other person off with their own thoughts that aren't even connected to what the other person was saying. But okay.
Okay, so all right. Where are you defending the fact that he called Yaba's child her baby daughter? I can't even say it. He's called her the R word. He called her I can't even say it.
We're not in this fight.
Right. We're not. I'm not even trying to
fight.
put myself. I'm sorry about that. I'm not even trying to put myself in this fight. But you know what? Y'all are in this fight. Stand up for what you think is right, and we'll go over here and we'll be doing our thing. How about that? Dumb and Dumber, leave us out of your mouth.
Worked with special needs
Yep.
kids. I would think that she would open her mouth and say, "Hey, that's not cool. Can we not do that?"
Right.
But she won't.
Something real.
Yeah, but that's not cool. Can we not? Okay, I'm sure that Yaba will change everything that she does on the internet based on me saying that. Do you realize how ridiculous you sound? Yaba doesn't give a fuck what I think about her online behavior. She doesn't give a fuck. She's going to do what she wants to do. I'm not in this fight. I'm not in this fight with Negs. I'm not in this fight with you. I'm not in this fight with Yaba, Sam, DC. We talked about little Rosie as you should have. You should have done that, not us.
But no, y'all are still sitting there worried about whether or not Sam and Yaba have. Listen, this is great. Instead of being worried about Little Rosie or anything else, they're worried about Facebook relationship status.
You're so worried about Sam and Yaba breaking up. I bet you were so disappointed when you woke up today and found out they were still together. Damn it! I bet you were so disappointed when you found out they were still together.
I mean, they're like, this has not been confirmed. This has not been confirmed.
No,
but
he said that with all the energy in the world that Sam streamed that trial, which she didn't. She even put the video back up for you to fact check, and you still didn't do that.
I didn't watch, so I can't speak on it.
Well, I'll speak on that because I saw that part. She didn't stream the trial at all. At no point did she stream that trial. She didn't run away from the internet any more than you did a couple of weeks ago when you said you had some medical emergency and shut down your whole channel and your Twitter and your and everything else that you shut down. I mean, if that's running, okay, then maybe so. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not in this fight. But you really want us to weigh in on it.
Yeah, and I want to weigh in because we got two scallywags here sitting on a love seat, I'm assuming, or possibly two lawn chairs. I don't know. Calling the FBI, worried about what somebody's relationship status on Facebook.
Right.
What the fuck are you doing? Go fuck a chicken.
So weird. So weird. All right, let's listen to the rest.
Simple like that, but they won't.
I know you don't like me, Wendy, but it's bullshit that you won't do it.
She's like, I know you don't like me, Wendy, but it's bullshit. You have me blocked, not the other way around, girl. Like, stop being such a victim. Stop it. You have me blocked. Not
Show me you're not a noodle. Take a link. Show me you're not a noodle, ATX.
Right. Neither one of you guys are blocked. You're welcome to come take a link and have a conversation if you want, I suppose.
That's why.
Thank
you, Dallas. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That's why these other OGs, you know who they are starting to creep back
reachable for
and
you.
say that's why they call you the noodle.
Yeah.
Who? How come you're not willing to say any of their names? Who? Who are these unnamed OGs that have called Randy Noodle anytime in the last 2 years? Who?
Yeah,
who? Literally no one. But you go ahead.
Why these other OGs, you know who they are.
These are the secret OGs that are giving him all their support and cheering them on and telling them they're doing such a great job. And he won't name one of them. He won't name a one. I don't know who they are.
Nary a one.
Reachable for
you. That's why they call you the noodle.
Yeah.
Because
I was really shocked that Wendy didn't even put out like a community post or she's covering this ski mask Andy thing. I don't even know who the hell that is.
They now have to.
You know why you don't know who that is, Mandy? Because you're up Trisha's ass.
Right. We know who he is. We all know who he is. See how we're not in your drama? We're not in your neck of the woods. We're doing our own thing over here. We spoke on little Rosie, not y'all's beef. I'm not analyzing y'all's fight or your behavior or Sam and Yaba's behavior. I'm not into it. I'm not doing it.
I even gave you the benefit of the doubt. I said, I hope and pray that Mandy's not the one that went to DC. And sure enough, yeah, you was, you are, you still are, and you're white knighting for DC Media Girl, who was honest to God over there on Rumble talking about calling the FBI.
Turn their heads into a different direction right now.
I love how Sean pretends that he knows it. They have to turn their heads in a different direction now. Oh boy, there's so much I could say. Sean, you don't know anything about us or what we do or why. You have it completely wrong. Nobody's scared of any damn body. You seem to be a little nervous because you're not naming any names of these OGs that are strongly supporting you.
What are they? Why did they didn't even come in your chat tonight? I was watching.
Right. Never. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know where I haven't seen one OG.
Love you, Shamat. Thank you.
I haven't seen one of these OGs.
I did. I saw Ricky. Ricky was in there. You know, Ricky is an OG. Ricky was in there.
Yeah, but Mama Ricky likes us too. So
right.
I mean, yeah. I'm talking about the OGs that are calling you noodle. Who's doing that? Nobody.
Right.
I don't even think. I mean, it was kind of a perfect thing because they were talking about DC and that whole thing, and then Sam goes and pulls this bullshit. You know, they've got to be sitting there. I get it, guys. I get it. I've said
this is hilarious. This part is great. I'm gonna play this again. So he's like, "I get it, guys. I get it."
How about getting that link? How about getting a link? Get that.
He thinks that somehow we're bothered by what Sam did after we streamed about DC because somehow that was connected. Our comments were about on our channel. I mean, our stream was about little Rosie again. Yeah. It was about little Rosie. It was the stream that the two of you guys should have done, but you didn't.
Hey, here's something you want to know. What's really funny is I don't even know why Hussey took DC Media Girl to court.
Me either. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. I don't follow any of that drama. I don't follow any of it.
To a different direction right now.
Right.
I don't even think. I mean, it was kind of a perfect thing because they were talking about DC and that whole thing, and then Sam goes and pulls this bullshit. You know, they've got to be sitting there. I get it, guys. I get it. I've said it before. So when you're sitting there trying to defend somebody and then they pull some bullshit like that, and you're just sitting there going, "I just did a stream. I had your back.
Yeah.
I just did a stream, and you did this." You know. So anyway,
what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I just did a stream. I had your back. I just did a stream. What stream did we do having Sam's back? What are you talking about? We had Rosie's back. We were talking about little Rosie. And what fuck shit is Sam doing that you said Sam goes and pulls this? And we have to, we must be so embarrassed because Sam did something. What did Sam do? Stream the trial? Like you said? No, that's what you said she did, but she didn't. That's not what she did. So what is it that she supposedly did that we're supposed to be so embarrassed by when we barely said Sam's name during our stream? We spoke on little Rosie.
Right.
And the fact that Randy didn't exploit her life or her death. That's what we spoke on. Maybe you should give it a listen.
And just to be clear, I heard that he said that I was very culpable, or what did he say in his video? That I had something to do with bullying little Rosie. And you know what? I'm not going to say anything about that again, because I talked with friends yesterday and today about this. I'm not going to defend myself anymore about little Rosie. She knew my heart. I knew hers. That's it. We shared her with the world and the world, like I'm PewDiePie. We shared her with
our world. We shared her with our world.
Never that. Thank you, 50 Shades. We shared her with our world. And people thanked us. Have y'all been thanked lately? I know y'all got a chicken sign from Paula. That was sweet.
I'd thank you to shut the entire hell up about us. I would do that.
Right.
But
Just sit over there. And I mean, sometimes, I'll somebody say, they said even Randy did this or even Randy did that. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't watch y'all. You bore me. It's the truth. You bore me. I don't care what Trish is doing, except when she camps. I'm living for that.
still the
I'm
greatest
open.
video Trisha's ever put out. Yeah,
Yeah. Epic people do epic shit.
true.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know about that though, right?
No, they wouldn't.
All right. So let's finish off this clip.
There's things in motion, but it's one of the, we're not going to be the dumbasses that go ahead and like show our hand.
I think you already did. Didn't you say that Sam supposedly was getting papers delivered today and that Trisha was too? You've already put that out on Twitter. But you don't want to be the dumbasses that put that out. You did. You put it out on Twitter already. People have already passed it around that you're getting Sam paperwork and you're getting Trisha some paperwork supposedly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you think that's going to go. It's not like you guys have said nothing about either of those two women. You have said plenty about both of those women. And they have said plenty about you. So I don't know how you think you're the victim. Why don't y'all just leave each other the fuck alone?
Hey, Belinda. Yeah, we're watching these two, Dumb and Dumber. Okay, go carry on. I was just saying if Mandy had me blocked yet, because now she want Mandy, take a link. Come on, chicken, take a link.
Thank you. That's what we're trying to get back to, and we're not, like I said, we're not gonna like spend too much time on it, but
it just happens to be a hot topic right now.
It's a hot topic and it's fucked up.
It is.
It's fucked up. It's all the way around.
Yeah, it's fucked up that you said all the shit that you said yesterday about Sam and Yaba being broken up and Sam streaming that trial, and I don't even remember what was ever the other thing that you. Oh, she ran from the internet or something like that, and you were wrong on all three counts, and you look like a fool. Are you going to address that? Are you going to correct yourself, or are you just going to gaslight? Are you going to just gaslight your people into thinking that you called it and you're right as usual? That's why I can't.
Surely to God, they'll do the right thing and put out a community post.
I'll be waiting with bated breath. Sean is a master gaslighter. I mean, he just really is. Look at my community page, how he tried to gaslight me just in that community post. You're not going to get me to.
Oh, good. She addressed me in her community tab. Let's see what she said.
Hey, 50 Shades, good to see you. Sam didn't stream no trial. Maybe they meant another Sam. No, they meant the one they're obsessed with. I've never understood them. I can't follow them when they speak because they don't speak in unison. They don't connect when Randy was right. What she said earlier, each of them just wait for a silent moment so they can jump in with their own thought. They're not listening to what the other person said. She's clearly talking about Yaba and he brings up Sam. It's crazy. It's very strange.
Okay. So she's lying here and here,
show it.
And, thank God. I was so worried that they wouldn't talk about that motherfucking pizza from 2016. She's like, FYI, spoiler, Randy and Diane sent the pizza. FYI, spoiler, Randy did not send the pizza. You dumb lying bitch, you.
Yeah, hey. Randy had nothing to do with that pizza. And didn't you call 911? Didn't you, ATX? Didn't you call 911?
Not only that. Not only did she call 911, but I have a live stream on my channel, and the ATX is literally the thumbnail, and the words the letters ATX, and that phone call is in there. What says y'all? Go listen to it. It's ATX. Right.
I mean, bringing up stuff that is so freaking years old. How many years ago? Bringing all of that up to deflect from this current conversation that we're having right now. Can you address the things that we brought up right now, please? That's what's on the table, not shit from 1,000 years ago. Bring up the stuff that we're speaking on right now, please. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be because exploring the old drama community, episode 1, whatever, that from 8 days ago. She said, FYI, spoiler, Randy and Diane did send the pizza. Well, Diane admitted to sending one of the pizzas. There was several sent. Sean was there. He could tell you he was with his wife. And Randy didn't send the pizza. You're a liar. You're still a liar. After all these years, you would think that you're so happy and in love and blah 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 that you wouldn't have to.
Oh, and so here she's addressed me. When you have me blocked for 7. No, I don't, Dolly. You have me blocked, sweetheart. Do you not understand how that works? Maybe she doesn't know how it works.
I don't.
You've had me blocked for years, darling, not the other way around.
I don't
but
think
that's okay.
comprehension is her. Is her strongest point.
We don't need you to defend us. I'm not sure where you got that. I got that from your man asking us to do a stream, telling us to yell at Sam and Yaba. Did you not hear your own stream? Maybe you should go back and listen to that. Let's see. I'm going to honor my commitment to not bring up anyone that has passed away, especially little Rosie. Your claim that the panel shown on Anna Nicole's stream was taken out of context is not true.
I don't think you've ever said that.
Yeah, I don't think that I ever said that, but okay. It's certainly not what we're speaking about tonight, but okay. I listened to that. Let's see. I listened to that stream as it happened and was shocked, as were now other OGs. I'm going to leave it at that. I wasn't even part of that panel, so I don't know why you're speaking to me about that panel, but okay.
Well, but you know what?
Nor was I. But okay.
I'm not going to live in the past and tell how absolutely not shocked your ass was, ATX. Okay, we're not going to talk about it because I'm going to let little Rosie rest.
My question remains, and listen, you don't have to speak. I guess if you don't want to, you don't have to speak about little Rosie, but you sure could have told your friend to have the same kind of courtesy, don't you think? Since you're doing it out of respect and all, don't you think your friend could have had the same kind of respect? Don't you think you could have sent the word to her to let her know, hey, look, this is a precious person in our community. Probably not the one you want to do, but you didn't do any of that. Why? Why not? Let's see. My question remains: why do you not call out those two for going IRL or calling an autistic child a retard? Why don't you defend a special needs child? I'm glad to give you drama content to monetize and make some coin. Thank you.
Thank
yes,
you.
Randy appreciates it.
Mhm.
Y'all are famous for so. As I say, not as I do. I think that's supposed to be do as I say, not as I do.
Autocorrect.
Yeah. I'm finished being bothered by what the do-gooders, there's no apostrophe S there, but okay, overlook. It's useless anyway. Yeah, it probably was useless for you to try to bring us into your drama. That was probably not a good idea. It didn't work out well for you. I think I can agree there, but you're the one that has me blocked, not the other way around. Check your Google blocked list. That's where you're going to find me.
Google. Go to Google, and then Google. It's a little bit hard to find.
It is hard to find, but on your phone you can get it by going to YouTube, going to your settings. It's really not that hard. Go to your channel, go to settings. Here, I'll tell you how to do it right now. Go to settings, go to privacy, and the first one up there is block contacts. So let me see who I have. I'll look for your name right now.
I already checked me.
I have troll. I have Stewie. I have another troll. I have the RDA guys. Another Stewie. Another troll. Nenny C. Poor Nenny C. I'll unblock you, Nenny C. Low Lightly. That's trick. Yeah. Cats Rule. Another troll. Unknown Capone. Another troll. Another Stewie. And no ATX anywhere to be found. So you're wrong. Now check your Google contacts. I bet you'll find me there. So again, just go to your page, go to settings, scroll down to the bottom where it says settings, go down almost to the bottom where it says privacy, and right on top it says blocked contacts. That's where you're going to find my name right there. Okay? Hopefully that helps. What else? Anything else on this that I need to address? Because this is a disaster right here. That's all I got. You?
Oh, I'm not even going to. I already checked. I don't have either one unblocked their line.
Okay. So, the only other thing that I want to leave you guys with is this. Tell me when you're ready.
So much respect for your wife. So much respect. I know what this is.
ATX got a waxed vag now. It's beautiful looking.
It's lovely. Lovely. I wish I had a man like that.
Yeah.
To make sure the whole internet knows the status of my waxed body parts. Let's hear that again, shall we?
Yeah. ATX got a waxed vag now. It's beautiful looking. ATX got a waxed vag now. It's beautiful looking.
That's lovely. Congratulations on your beautiful looking waxed vag. Well done. That's so hot.
Yeah. Love it when my man gets on here and respects me that way. Love it so much.
Where can I get me one of those? Yeah, classy. Very
I
classy.
know where you. I know. Ooh. I know where you can get you one of those. I ain't. I'm not saying it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Oh, maybe if they
the the rest of that clip, there's another little piece to that clip that I was already vomiting by the end of that clip, so I couldn't add the rest of it. But he said something like, I like it when she shows it to me. Like, dude, you sound like a 14-year-old seeing boobs for the first time. Like, do you realize how ridiculous you sound? 14 years old is a little young, huh? He's 17, 18? I don't know.
Yeah, I
how
was
old
just
people
saying
are
not.
when they first see boobs.
Well,
I'm
you
thinking
know,
of, like,
back
a
in the
boy
day,
finding his dad's magazine and seeing boobs. That's
yeah,
what I mean.
14 when you find the Playboy laying around,
Right,
or somehow
how I
you
meant
pop
that.
in. Back in the day, you pop in Cinemax after dark.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean it to sound like child bad things. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
Right, Granny's watching. I, honest to God, I thought the same thing, but I don't want to talk about her vag. I shouldn't even know what it.
Nobody needs to talk about it. Nobody wants to know what her bits look like. Nobody wants to know. No one. Actually, really, literally, no one wants to hear the status of her wax job. Stop it.
But
have any kind of respect.
That is still better content than mentioning us. Leave us out of your fuck shit.
Right. Or speak on that forever and never talk about us again. That'd be great too.
Yes.
I don't know, two of a kind. I don't want to ask any of those questions. I don't know. Why would he call it a vag? I don't know. Because he's weird and gross. That's nasty. It's nasty. Ugh. So gross. So gross, man. But thank you for that little bit.
Welcome to the 21st century. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It shouldn't be a first time thing. I don't know, but I'm gonna shut up. I would have. Let me tell you something, Hillbilly Belinda. Where we're from, our husbands, they're not gonna go. First of all, I learned a long time ago, you don't tell how good your man is about anything.
Nope. Yeah, some things are private. They need to stay private for a reason. Called respect. Have any kind of respect for your wife, but you don't even understand what that means. So why am I giving you the lecture? I don't know.
I don't know. I can guarantee you that Jim never talks about my bits to his friends or anything like that. He just doesn't do that.
Of course not.
He absolutely respects me. He's never called me out of my name, and he's never talked.
He doesn't refer to you as this one right here. He doesn't do that.
Never.
He's never called you that. This one right here.
Not so far. It's been 27 years. So I think we're doing well. Been married 25 years in June, and so far he's never talked about my bits, and he's never called me that one right there, or
Granny's watching. They say the same to me. That she says I was told I'm a femcel because I don't disclose my sexual relations. How not normal. Yeah, I don't talk about my personal life here like that. So, Wog will be like, oh, she hasn't had a man in years. How the fuck would you know? I wouldn't tell you if you were the last person on earth. My private life is my private life. I've had all kinds of love you don't know about. Like, honestly, I don't bring it
really has. I know a little bit.
Yeah, Randy knows some because she's my friend, but I don't blast it on the internet for people like you to comment on. Hello? Yuck. I don't need you commenting on my love life, weirdo.
No. And when just to be clear, when I say Saturday is date night, that means that is no internet time. We spend it 100% going out. Huh?
I said, not you. We can rule that out.
Yeah, right. But tonight, like we kind of like hanging out together because that was the first time I've tuned in forever, and I'm just like, yeah, you're supposed to. You're supposed to like hanging out. We cannot wait to drag out the kayaks. It's still getting chilly here. Damn it. But
But yeah, ATX, I don't have you blocked. I've never had you blocked. You can comment on my stuff.
I don't know why Sean would say I have him blocked. That's a lie.
I don't know. Yeah, Slander.
Why? When I was blocked in their chat, I'm sitting there, I'm like, who the fuck you calling a noodle?
Right.
And I was waiting for the response. I'm like, well, maybe in a minute they'll get to it. Any minute now. So then I text you and I'm like, can you see me? Can you see me in their chat?
I'm like, let me go look. I don't know.
You said, have you been typing? I'm like, yes.
Yeah. And then I hit record because I figured, well, I guess we're going to address this.
Yeah.
Well, I got the clip of that.
Hey, Lexi. Yeah, we're in charge of everyone being behaved. No, all we're asking is to let the person that we're begging, leave her alone.
Yeah, we should leave little Rosie alone. She doesn't need to be part of your fuck shit. As for the rest of it, y'all brought this on yourselves. You find a way out of it.
Yeah, we're not gonna
take you out of the pasture. You're in the fucking pasture. You find a way to get out. It's not my job.
And now I'm absolutely gonna enjoy watching the two of y'all get the shit dragged out of you. I'm gonna watch now. I wasn't even tuning in. Now, totally gonna tune in and watch you get your ass dragged.
My neighbor for not picking up their dog. I know, like we're in charge of the internet. It's such a stupid. And then on my community page, he has the nerve to be like, "Sam's a pain in the ass, but nothing more." So then, why are you crying?
Why are you getting a whole order of protection? Why are you going to court?
All right. Well, that's all I got as far as magic clips.
Yeah.
The trial today was hilarious. Has anyone been watching the trial? I told Randy before we went live, I said, I'm starting to question my own sanity at this point. This trial needs to end. It's the trial that never ends is really what it's become. But supposedly
on and on, my friend.
Supposedly we're getting closing arguments on my birthday. So I told the Lord that I would love a nice birthday present of a guilty verdict, please, on my birthday. That'd be great. Please, Lord.
Quick guilty.
Pull through, Lord, on my birthday. That'd be so fun. So it is November rain. It's insane. That psycho babble chick that they had on today was driving me nuts. And she started her testimony today, Randy, with the stomach flu. Like she had to explain that she has the stomach flu. And all I kept thinking was, just say I don't feel well. I'm under the weather. I feel ill today. That's it. You don't ever need to describe south of the border stomach problems ever.
Never. I've got.
Nobody needs that on the record.
I'm gonna listen when we get off. When we get off, I'm gonna listen because tomorrow night is trial night on your channel, and I want to be caught up. And I'm back to diamond painting. So for Wendy's birthday, send me diamond painting stuff. And I'm just kidding. Seriously, save your money for Wendy's birthday.
Well, stop that. Send Randy diamond painting. That's perfectly fine. Don't send me diamond painting though, please. I don't know that I can do it, but Randy does.
I almost sent it to you because I want you to do it, and because I have sent years ago. I sent Cynthia some, and I know she didn't do it, but I would love for you to do that. And I'm almost done with Loki.
Good, huh? And you loved Wanda. Tell everybody how much you loved WandaVision.
Listen, y'all. Okay, it's nerd time.
Yeah, nerd time.
So at first I started watching WandaVision and I was mad at Wendy. She didn't even answer my text when I'm like, what the hell is this? Is this a TV show? What?
I didn't get that text. I didn't get a text that said that.
I sent it. You ignored it.
I'm looking right now, bitch, because you're lying. You're a whole lie.
Oh, I'll screenshot it.
Hold on. Where is it? What day was that?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Damn, we have really texted a lot lately. To be honest with
said
you.
the only first thing I got about Wanda was, oh, I knew it. I knew Wanda was making this happen.
No, go up. Go up.
That's the first thing I have. Oh no, you said, is WandaVision a movie or TV shows? And I said TV shows.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Who did I send that to?
Oh, probably that other person that you
I'm so
accidentally
sorry in advance to whoever got that message. It was supposed to be to Randy. So if you could swing that over to her, that'd be great. I'm so sorry.
Too late now, already finished. So then I'm and Jim's like, "What are you watching? Why are you watching a black and white show?" I'm like, "Listen, this is supposed to get better, okay?"
Well, pipe down, Jim. It's supposed to be great. Okay, pipe
Then,
down.
then I totally got into it.
Don't
And I
question
said,
Marvel. Okay, you don't question Marvel. That's the first rule. You don't question Marvel. They know what they're doing. Go ahead.
then I got into it. Wouldn't even let my grandson watch Miss Rachel.
Poor baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Till I got up to cook, and then he could watch what he wanted. But I got so into it. I'm like, I knew it. I knew it was Wanda. I knew it. And oh man, it was so good. And then I cried at the end because bullshit. And but Loki, I'm not sure I'm watching the right one.
No, you're watching it. It's confusing. It's just, it's important to watch because of what it tells you for the history of the universe, the Marvel universe. So you need to know what happens. That's the only reason. It's good. It's not as good as WandaVision, but it is good. And once you understand, see, that's what these Marvel shows are like. What I've noticed, at least with these first few ones, it was a lot of confusion, and then finally by like episode 4 or 5, something snaps and you finally freaking get it. You finally get what's going on. But the first few episodes are like, what? And you end the episode with, what was that? What just happened? You know, very confusing. Yeah, so you got to watch them all. You got to watch them all. And Loki's very similar to that. You got to just watch them all.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there with Loki. But I do wish I watched Loki first and then WandaVision, because I would have loved to have ended it with WandaVision. But
so good.
It was so good, and I love Vision so much, and I hope they bring him back to life.
They have to. They have to, Randy. They have to. They belong together. I'm so sad.
They do belong together.
I love Wanda.
And I totally, even though I've watched all the Avengers, I didn't know that Elizabeth Olsen was Wanda. I had no idea.
Yeah. Loki is wonderful. I love Loki. He's probably one of my favorite characters in the MCU.
I disagree. I don't think he's eye candy wildflower.
You don't like Tom Hiddleston? I think he's beautiful.
No.
Oh, I love him. I think he's fantastic. Have you seen Thor Ragnarok? Have you seen that one, the third Thor?
No.
Okay, that's the next thing you need to watch. In fact, watch that before you even watch Loki.
I'm almost done with Loki. I'm almost done.
Never mind then. Scratch that. But you need to watch Thor Ragnarok. That's the next thing you need to watch.
But Loki's not in the Thor movies now, because didn't Loki die? Or is he back?
Thor Ragnarok is before Infinity War, so he was still alive then.
Oh, gotcha.
But you still need to watch it because it talks a lot about his relationship with Thor, and I think you'll like him in that movie. Like he's. I think if you don't like him before that movie, I think you like him by the end of that.
Right, soft reset. They just canceled another one. No, it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's Disney Plus stuff, y'all.
I would love to tell y'all
so out of whack with the timeline. I know. I'm telling you, and you have to really watch a lot of stuff to keep up.
Yeah, look. Okay, so as I age, my eyesight's getting worse and worse and worse. Like from reading and stuff. So I'm like squinting and trying to say
all the mom porn. Say the truth, Randy. Say the truth.
And reading all the mom porn. Absolutely, all the mom porn. And I've got to fill you in on some books that your mom needs to read.
I'll give it to her for Mother's Day. She'll be so happy.
Yes.
But there's a list of trash you can read, Mom. Enjoy from Randy. She loves.
But I'll be up there at the TV trying to say, what year was this made? And I was like, on WandaVision, 2021. What?
Yes. Yeah, it's new.
Yeah, it's pretty new. So
because once the pandemic, pretty much when the pandemic hit, they couldn't make movies like they did anymore. We certainly couldn't go to movies like we did. So they started streaming everything, and so instead of making WandaVision a movie, they made it. I guess they made it shows, and I love it. I think it's fantastic. I try to watch all the shows. I love She-Hulk. I thought that was good too. I thought it was they're really good.
I
But you need to
can't.
watch Thor Ragnarok first. That's what you need to watch first before
Okay.
you go to She-Hulk.
I'm just I love it, and I miss Jonathan. Jonathan doesn't. I don't think he likes us anymore. In fact, I think he forgot he ever knew us because I went in. The Truth was live the other day, and I saw that she was live. Somebody had shared it because I unsubbed her. No offense, Truth. And so I said, hey, just saying, Jonathan, great to see you. That's it. And he said, hey, are you from Texas? I didn't even respond. I'm just like, I'm going to tuck my tail between my legs and forget that we had all those.
Brenda Hart, my son is filming a huge Marvel movie right now. I've never seen. Your son needs to be my best friend, Brenda Hart. I thought you were working on that. What's the deal, ma'am? Does he not want to be my best friend? Is that what you're saying? Your son is supposed to be my best friend, please.
Oh, until the series.
Inside scoops he's not allowed to talk about, please. That'd be great.
Soft reset. Now, I'll watch when a season is done, but let me tell you, HBO Max has put out a show. Did anybody watch on Hulu? They had what? Oh God, Candy. This show. It was Candy was the name of it, and it was a true story about this girl who had an affair with this guy at church. Love you, Randy. Wendy, you still rubbed me wrong. I waited for you to grow on me. Just never happened. Wish you well, though.
Okay.
Love you, too. I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry it didn't work out, Brenda. That's all right. Look at Brenda Hart. She said, I told him you wanted to marry him. Well, no wonder he doesn't want to talk to me. That's some freak. He thinks that's so scary. You're not supposed to tell the guy that. All right.
I haven't seen what if. I'm a little. I don't even know. Awkward.
No offense. I find it odd that people feel the need to say that. But I mean, it's okay.
You announce it. I appreciate you loving me. I mean, I love Wendy enough for the both of us.
All right. It's all right. Yeah, it's okay. I know I said that, Brenda Hart. Girl, you're not supposed to tell him that, though.
Show him your mug, Wendy. Show him how much I love you. That's the cutest mug ever.
You're not supposed to tell a guy that. Then he runs. You can't say marriage. Just say she wants to be your best friend in the world. That's probably just as scary.
Okay, so it's Candy Montgomery, and anyway, so she ends up chopping the hell out of his wife with an axe. Pregnant wife. I think she was pregnant. She may not have been pregnant.
It's a horrible show. Why do I want to watch this?
Well, it's a true story.
That always makes it worse, not better. That's horrible. That's a terrible story.
Melinda, if you only knew, because Wendy is people. I can't explain.
Go ahead. Belinda, I'm hard to love. It's okay.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm hard
no,
to love.
You're not. No, you're not. I don't like you to say that. You're hard to get to know.
I am hard to get to know. Yes, I am. I'm hard to get to know because I've been burned too many damn times on the internet. So it's all y'all's fault. I'm just kidding.
Yes, Paisley. Well, HBO has come that there's an old movie, Killing in a Small Town. It is free on YouTube. Bootlegged, I'm sure, but whatever. That HBO has come out with a new series about it, but they're doing it stupid, where they do like they've done 2 episodes, now the 3rd one is out, and they're doing 1 a week. Like, no, you're in a binge watch era. Put it all out at once.
Yeah, put it all out at once. Granny's watching says I come off aggressive way to be I come off in an aggressive way, to be honest, intimidating. I'm so sorry, Granny's watching. I promise I don't mean to be intimidating or aggressive. I really do promise that. I'm not. Well, maybe I am intimidating. I probably am intimidating. Maybe I do plan to be, try to be aggressive when I'm pissed off at someone. Yeah, probably.
Oh, everybody's aggressive when they're mad. You do. See, I don't know if intimidating, but we've talked about that they think you're being sarcastic. Is it sarcastic? Is what they call you, or
Yeah,
no?
or no, condescending is the
Condescending. It's not
usually
condescending.
condescending, or pedantic, depending on your philosophical bent.
Pedantic. I like that.
Pedantic. I like pedantic better. Yeah, because I think I definitely am pedantic.
But once she finds out that you're, loyal, because, at first she's like, "Did you do this?" And I'm like, "No." And I'd have to wait for her to find out for sure I didn't do it. And then she'd be like, "You really didn't." No.
Once you know what it is once I find out you're a good person, then I don't have a problem. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to be fine. But the problem is on the internet is that I've met too many people pretending to be good people, and then they turn out to be whole psychopaths. And I can't. I've been burned many times. I have guessed wrong many times, and I've given my heart and soul away to too many people.
Yes,
Before.
Paisley. Love and death. You have.
I don't mean it in a mean way. If you listen enough, you can hear she's not. Yeah, I think that's why I tell people it takes a minute to sometimes longer than 2 months, but usually around 2-3 months before people realize that I'm not as mean as I sound.
Cynthia, I'm blessed to have you as a friend. Y'all ain't telling me nothing I don't know. Oh, yeah, we know people
too.
get that knife. I mean, me and ATX just went for 10 crumpets yesterday. No, that's a lie. I didn't 10 crumpet with her, but I didn't make fun of her when she wore that hat. That was really hard for me. And I didn't do it.
Listen, we don't fuck with ATX and Sean. We don't fight with them. We don't support them. We don't anything with them. They wanted to pick a fight tonight because they know that they're running out of drama on their channel, and
yeah,
so they're hoping that we can send some subs their way. And I say go sub them up if you're interested in watching gaslighting and chicken chat. Then go watch and learn about their chickens. I can't care. I'm not going to watch them, but if you want to watch them, go right ahead.
I don't even know the answer. Right, Granny. Do you know that I understand that sentence so well? Someone asked me if me and Wog were still beefing. I didn't even know the answer. Like, yeah, I don't know anymore. You think, Belinda? You think?
Yeah, there are people that think I don't like them and actually believe truly that I don't like them. And I have no idea until somebody tells me that they think that. And I'm like, what? That's ridiculous. Not even true. I promise you, if I don't like you,
Yeah.
I'm not very quiet about making that known. I think, please don't assume I don't like you. If I haven't said the phrase, I don't like you to you, then you're probably fine. You're probably fine.
I probably do like you. No, I mean, I like most people. You have to really give me a reason. Well, that's not true. Yeah. Most people have to give me a reason. Some people, that you're just like, I'm like, but at one time I liked Sean and Mandy both a lot, and now I'm leaning towards Trisha. No, I'm just playing, but I
wouldn't say that Sean and I have ever liked each other. I mean, he was pretty mad at me on Dr. Phil, and that's really the only time I've ever spoken to him. I don't usually I don't comment on his stuff. He doesn't comment on my stuff. Like, we run in different circles.
Yeah.
And there, but I don't speak on him either. Usually I don't speak on him. The only thing that I ever said about him is what I said in the beginning, that I wish they would just leave Trisha alone. But, I wish that, Trisha would leave them alone too. So it's not like that's a one-way street. It's not. They both go at each other. I wish they wouldn't, but, but who cares what I think? They don't care what I think. Just like Sam and Yaba don't care what I think.
Right.
This is why I don't watch them. So I just don't watch them. But it's not, you're going to get your wife. You want to get your wife? He was furious with me. Absolutely. That was the last thing I saw of him. No, I'm lying. I saw them afterward in the alley when Trisha was like, you better get her away from me. You better get her away from me. And I turn around and staring straight at their face to face with them again. And here comes Dr. Phil's staff. Come on in here. drag me inside. You better get her away from me. I'm like, oh dear. They were like afraid. I couldn't go to the bathroom. Oh, after the show was hilarious. They had to be out of the building before they would let me out of my dressing room. I wasn't allowed to go to the bathroom, nothing. They were like, oh, if I did, they had to go, they had to go to the bathroom first, clear the bathroom, make sure nobody was in there, and then they had to walk me there and walk me back.
Yeah, Granny's watch. She really was on Dr. Phil with them. And a little bit of something like that happened in court, and but I'm going to save that story. I'm going to save that story just in case they keep poking. Then we'll talk about it if we have to.
Well, hopefully not. I'm not interested in a lot.
Hopefully not. But believe me, I always know more than what I say, and then poke me, and the truth will come out. So,
I mean, bottom line, nobody's afraid of saying any names. I think you're afraid of saying names because you haven't said any yet. You won't name a single person that's supposedly backing you, sending you secret messages of support. You won't name them. Why? I don't understand why you keep insisting that you're in touch with OGs and you won't name a single one of them. It's weird. I don't understand why. Can only be that you're afraid, right? That's got to be the only reason. So maybe you should work on that. As for the rest of it, I couldn't give a fuck. You're not going to gaslight me.
Tammy's probably got some extra phonics sheets if you want to work on that too. And so we'll go. And we appreciate y'all for being here. Anything else with you?
That's it. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Mwah. Thank you so much.
Yes, please hit the like button on your way.
Go to my community page and thumbs up the post. Make sure everybody sees it.
It's dadgum. It's good. It's a good one.
Around. Leave a comment. Since they're looking at it, they're going to see the comments. So tell them what you think.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night. Sorry we went live, y'all. Bye, y'all.